Hi, my name's Joe Kenny with PTC. I help service leaders leverage technology to drive better business outcomes. Today, I'm going to be speaking about how AI is going to change the way that equipment and asset services are delivered. Imagine, if you will, if you had that technician that knew everything, that was up to date on all of it, on the maintenance manuals, the schematics, the wiring diagrams, job aids, safety letters, service letters. They just knew it all. They were the resource that everybody in the team went to when they had questions, when they had problems that they couldn't solve, when they needed inspiration or direction. And if we're fortunate, we have one, maybe two. But the reality is we're in danger of losing those people. Every day in America, 10,000 people turn 65. And as those people retire, they're going to take all of that knowledge and all of that experience out the door with them. Well, PTC has created the Service Lifecycle Management suite of products to remedy this very issue. And today we're going to focus on three elements of that suite of products: ServiceMax, Arbortext, and Cogistics. ServiceMax has been the leader in field and asset management for the last 15 years. And they have created a product called Copilot, an artificial intelligence powered assistant for technicians in the field. Advances in artificial intelligence and machine learning, combined with detailed past service histories and up-to-date data on asset parts, configuration, parts availability, can leverage the knowledge that's contained within ServiceMax to inform existing technicians as well as, or better than, those retiring technicians that we mentioned a minute ago. For this to be possible, there's a couple of key ingredients, and they are an AI engine, an interface for the technicians to use, formatted historical service data, accurate parts and asset data, and an accurate inventory of parts and parts forecasting. So what Copilot does is it combines generative AI, machine learning, large language models, and natural language processing to provide an easy-to-use chatbot for technicians to use. ServiceMax, when in use in the field, technicians can ask very simple questions. Tell me what I'm working on today. What is the asset I'm working on today? Can you give me the history, the maintenance history of this asset? Has the asset had an inspection recently, or has it gone to a depot recently? Who's worked on the asset the most? So now I have contextual information about the asset history, problems that it's had in the past, and what was done to repair those problems. When I'm looking for parts, I have a feed through to Arbortext, which provides the most up-to-date parts list, including superseded parts, discontinued parts, alternative parts. In addition to that, I have also all of the maintenance manuals, all of the schematics, the job aids, everything coming right from the engineering designs in CAD and PLM. Well, now I have the things I need to use to troubleshoot, and I'm looking for parts to replace. Well, PTC's Service Lifecycle Management Suite also includes Cogistics. Cogistics applies next-generation AI to optimize the service supply chain for parts and inventory management. So they do parts forecasting. They look at past utilization, where parts have been consumed, what the usage has been like, to make recommendations on what inventory to hold where, when, so that the technician with the right skills and the right training will have the right parts at the right time to fix a problem the first time out, driving first-time fix rate. So this is truly the dream of service leaders, that one person who knows it all, everything there is to know about the assets that they're responsible for. Well, what PTC is doing is providing all of that knowledge and all of that information to every technician in the field by leveraging the knowledge in the service maintenance history to provide that information back to the technician at the coalface where they're working. This truly is the dream of service leaders, to not have just one of those technicians who know everything about the asset, but to provide that information to all of their technicians. This is how PTC believes that AI is going to change the way that equipment and asset services are delivered.
Thanks for watching. Find out more on this topic by checking out the link in the description below. Our channel is all about the service industry and digital transformation. Subscribe if you want to explore how technology is changing the service world. Till next time.